When I have spent too much time in a conference room, that's generally when things have gone awry. And when I go and spend time on the factory floor, really using the cars, thinking about the rockets, it's like that's where things have gone better.
And things appear to be going very well for Elon Musk this year.
We explore as one for all.
SpaceX launched its first commercial vehicle to put humans in orbit. Tesla became the world's most valuable automaker. And according to the Bloomberg Billionaire Index, Musk is now worth about $145 billion, making him the second richest person on the planet, richer than Bill Gates and second only to Jeff Bezos.
Most of Elon's worth is Tesla's stock, and he became the second richest person in the world this year because of Tesla's stratospheric stock gains. I mean, the stock is up more than 500% since the start of the year.
As the pandemic chokes the pace of business for many, Tesla says it's on track to deliver 500,000 cars in 2020. Tesla's also on track for its first calendar year of profitability, and just last month, the S&P announced that it would add Tesla stock to the index. How has Elon Musk achieved so much this year? And at what cost?
There appears to be no material impact to Tesla and its goals for 2020 as a result of the pandemic. This is in part due to Elon Musk making the decision to reopen his Fremont, California-based car plant before he was given permission by public health officials and continue operating there in spite of the pandemic.
Before defying local orders to reopen the plant, Musk threatened to move operations out of California because of the restrictions. But in a CNBC interview, Governor Gavin Newsom didn't seem concerned.
But I'm also not worried about Elon leaving anytime soon. I've had a lot of conversations with him.
Tesla relies on over 50,000 employees worldwide. The ones that helped meet Musk's ambitious delivery goals this year may have faced risks to keep the company operational.
Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, is defying stay-at-home orders, daring authorities to arrest him by reopening his California factory.
While we don't have firm numbers from either public health officials or from Tesla itself, we know from various industry sources that Tesla workers have gotten sick with COVID this year. And Elon Musk himself did get COVID, as he tweeted last month, but people got sick in this frantic push to deliver a record number of vehicles.
There's another reason Tesla was able to meet its 2020 delivery goals.
A word of thanks to all of our customers in China, without which Tesla would not be here today.
This was the first year of production at the company's Shanghai factory. Chinese officials say the government gave Tesla workers PPE, which may have kept production going during the pandemic.
And Elon Musk and other Tesla executives have told shareholders that the lower cost of labor there has greatly helped the company over this past year.
Advancements in battery technology also helped Tesla's stock gain, as well as government regulations that incentivize electric vehicle production and ownership.
Batteries are cheaper, cars can go longer on a charge, and there is a broader trend toward electrification of vehicles being pushed by consumer demand and by regulation that we see particularly in California, Tesla's home state, which is getting investors more excited about opportunities there.
4, 3.
The U.S. government has played a role in the success of SpaceX this year as well.
I think it's incredibly important that government focus on incenting the outcome, not the path.
In August, SpaceX won a multi-billion-dollar contract to become one of the primary satellite launch providers for the Pentagon. In October, they won another as part of a proposed Pentagon missile warning system. And a month later, NASA partnered with SpaceX for the company's first human operational mission into space. Elon Musk has his hand in a bunch of other projects as well, though none have been as successful as Tesla or SpaceX.
These include, the Boring Company, which is all about building tunnels underground to solve the problem of traffic.
I mean, you can think of these like wormholes. I need to get to the other side of LA or New York or whatever, drop down the wormhole, pop out the other side.
He's also working on a Hyperloop project that uses magnetic levitation, steel tubes, and vacuum pumps for ultra-high-speed travel, and an AI-powered brain implant called Neuralink.
In a lot of ways, it's kind of like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires.
Which neurologists have panned as made up junk, basically. So he has a lot of stuff going on, but I would say most of those projects just seem like they are decades away from fruition, if they're coming to fruition at all.
Looking ahead to 2021, Musk has doubled down on some of the promises he made for 2020.
People that really know cells, this is a massive breakthrough.
He has promised to deliver on advancements in battery technology that he unveiled in September. He has also talked about delivering possibly 1 million vehicles next year. And you'll remember his promise this year was 500,000 vehicles, which seemed a stretch. And so these are huge, huge expectations.
But this year's successes aside, Musk has a history of failing to deliver on some of his promises. Like the long-awaited all-electric semi-truck trailer he said would come to market more than a year ago.
So if you order now, get the truck in 2 years.
This is classic Elon Musk, overpromising and under-delivering and being way behind timelines. And if they had launched before the pandemic hit, they might have had a better opportunity.
Given this history, analysts and investors say some of his grand ambitions for 2021 will likely not be met, or at least not met without setbacks. Musk says Wednesday's SpaceX Starship spacecraft test flight was a success, despite the explosive crash landing.
Tesla has never really been punished significantly by Wall Street for missing its targets. So maybe there isn't much of a financial downside for Elon Musk to make these grand statements that often don't come true.
Tesla did not respond to requests for comment.